Are you looking for new mini Korean series that you can finish in one sitting? These solid and enjoyable Korean dramas are perfect for anyone who wants to take a break from some heavy long-term commitment series. Check out this list of awesome, diverse and short Korean dramas from 2021 and 2022 that you can watch in a single day. Number 1. Squid Game. After a failed business venture, the death-ridden chauffeur Seong Ji-hoon lives his life gambling away the money he mooches off his elderly mother while failing to provide her and his estranged daughter. When his life finally hits rock bottom, he receives an irresistible offer promising him a 45.6 billion won prize in exchange for winning a traditional Korean children's games against 455 other players, amongst them his childhood friend Cho Sang-woo. Commencing the games, the participants soon learn of the deadly consequences that come with losing. Wow, what an incredible, tense drama! You will be at the edge of your seat all the time. The story is well thought out and rather unique from some of the typical dramas. The actors did a really great job immersing themselves in their characters. However, there is gore and may not suit everyone's taste, but definitely a great drama for non-Korean drama fans as seen by the worldwide craze. Number 2. Move to Heaven. Gyo-ru is a young autistic man. He works for his father's business, Move to Heaven. Their job is to arrange items left by deceased people. One day, Gyo-ru's own father dies. Gyo-ru is left alone, but his uncle Sang-woo suddenly appears in front of him. Sang-woo is a cold man. He was a martial artist who fought in underground matches. He went to prison because of what happened at his fight. Sang-woo now becomes Gyo-ru's guardian. They run Move to Heaven together. This is the kind of drama you need when you are desperately seeking the meaning of your life. The most important purpose of this series is to change our perspectives about grieving to someone's demise. Overall, this series paints different stories in each episode and portrays various point of views and delivers great emotions. Number 3. A Business Proposal. Shin Hari goes on a blind date in place of her friend Jin Young-seo, whose father had arranged it. Young-seo had not wanted to attend and asks Harry to go instead with the goal of having Harry getting rejected by her friend's prospective partner. However, the plans go awry when he turns out to be her CEO and makes a proposal. The storyline utilizes one of the most cliché and overused tropes, that is, contract marriage, boss and employee romance, rich guy, poor girl, but is still extremely entertaining. The chemistry between the leads is bang on. They lit up the scene just by being in it together. A Business Proposal tops Netflix list of most watched non-English shows. Do give it a watch. Number 4. My Name. The story about a woman who joins an organized crime ring and infiltrates the police as an undercover agent in order to find out the truth about her father's death. This mini-series by Netflix Korea is undoubtedly the best action thriller Korean drama of the year. The story is also well written and it doesn't lose its interest. The pace is good and it can be binge-watched easily. Even though its plot is very common, it has a lot of good elements that make it a decent drama. Overall, a well-made action revenge thriller. Number 5. Happiness. Yoon Se-bom is a special agent with quick wits and reflexes and another special quality. She earns the opportunity to move into a new apartment set aside for civil servants in a coveted apartment complex by pretending to marry high school friend Young Yi-hyun. Yi-hyun is a detective investigating the spread of a mysterious disease. They are trapped in their apartment building when Han Tae-seok, head of the task force to control the spread of the disease, orders the complex to be sealed off from the rest of the city. Contrary to the title, this series is about the onset of a zombie outbreak. The drama doesn't focus too much on the horror aspect but more on character-centric story. Overall, a great suspense and an enduring friends to lovers romance series. Number 6. Navillera. This series tells the story of Shim, a 70-year-old retired mailman who decides to pursue his lifelong dream of learning ballet, which does not please his family. At the dance academy, he meets Lee Chae-rock, a 23-year-old dancer who became interested in ballet after trying out different sports. And his mother was a ballet dancer before she died of a disease when she was young. He is struggling financially and thinks of giving up ballet until meeting Deokchul, which changes his mind. If you have a heartbeat, there's still time for your dreams. That's the quote the drama follows. This is one of the most beautiful shows I've come across. Words might not be enough to describe how much I love this drama from episode 1 till the end. In the end, this drama is a warm hug that everyone needs. Number 7. Hospital Playlist 2. Every day is extraordinary for 5 doctors and their patients inside a hospital where birth, death and everything in between coexist. Number 8. Love Alarm 2. Longing for resounding proof of her feelings, Kim Jojo sets out to uninstall the shield and make the app ring for her one true love. Number 9. The Great Shaman Gadu Shim. A story of a high school girl born with an undesired fate who transfers to a haunted school where a student who came last on the test commits suicide. Number 10. Nevertheless. Park Jae-yeon finds dating waste of time but likes to flirt. Even though he is friendly and cheerful towards all, he does not pursue others. Park Jae-yeon is a master of push and pull who doesn't get swept up in emotions. Jae-yeon draws firm lines between himself and other people and doesn't reveal how he feels. Yet, when Park Jae-yeon meets Yeon-ah-bi, he wants to cross those lines. Yeon-ah-bi wants to date but doesn't trust love. After a bitter experience with her first love, she doesn't believe in destiny anymore. But when she meets Park Jae-yeon, he has a magical effect on her that challenges Navi's decision to stay aloof. Number 11. Mad for Each Other. No V.O. is a detective in the Violent Crimes Division of the Gangnam Police Station. He thinks that he is doing well until his life suddenly takes a turn and he becomes a crazy person who can't hold in his anger about anything. Lee Min-kyung is a woman who is caught up in her own delusions and compulsions. She had lived an ordinary life as a pretty woman with a respectable job until that incident that caused everything in her life to break down. As a result, she was unable to trust anyone and is caught in a proportion of her own making. Her delusions also have the unfortunate side effect of making everyone else around her angry. Both find it's impossible to stay out of each other's way. Number 12. All of Us Are Dead. A high school becomes ground zero for a zombie virus outbreak. Trapped students must fight their way out or turn into one of the rabid infected. Number 13. Youth of May. Youth of May is set in the year 1980 during the Gwangju Uprising. Follows the love story of a medical student Wang Hee-tae and nurse Kim Myung-hee. Rather than focusing on the front line of the Gwangju Uprising, the drama is about the love and friendships of young people who would have had ordinary lives otherwise. Number 14. Soundtrack 1. Best friends for almost 20 years, our two main characters can no longer ignore the feelings blooming between them as they start living together. Number 15. Hellbound. A story about otherworldly beings who appear out of nowhere to issue a decree and condemn individuals to hell. These supernatural events cause great mayhem and enable the religious group, the New Truth, to grow in influence. A few people, however, become suspicious about its activities and begin investigating its involvement in mysterious events. Number 16. The Silent Sea. Set in the future, when the planet suffers from lack of water and food caused by desertification, Yoon-jae is a soldier for the space agency. He is selected for a team, including Ji-an, to travel to the moon. A scientist joins the mission to recover mysterious samples from an abandoned lunar space station where an accident killed everyone, including her sister. Number 17. The Wits Diner. This series tells the stories of desperate people who come by to eat a magical dish with the hopes of having their personal wishes granted, even at the expense of their own souls. Number 18. Imitation. A member of a rookie girl group and a member of a top boy group have a secret romance while navigating their lives in the entertainment industry. Number 19. 39. Leaning on each other through thick and thin, a trio of best friends stand together as they experience life, love and loss on the brink of turning 40. Number 20. Pachinko. This sweeping saga chronicles the hopes and dreams of a Korean immigrant family across 4 generations as they leave their homeland in an indomitable quest to survive and thrive. So which of these short Korean dramas you found interesting? Please let us know in the comments down below. Also, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.